Look, with a Celtic jersey. It ain't even
It's
hanging
right
nowhere.
here. I gotta look. It's right here behind the JuJu. You don't make me broke my wall. Look, coming down on the JuJu. It's up there.
Broke your wall. Hey.
Got me messing up.
Look, you knocking down the mic.
How many damn jerseys do you have?
Every time I go to church, I'd be like, sorry, I gotta wear the Ja tonight. I gotta wear the Luka to the Mavericks, to Sunday service. But look at Josh. What, bro?
He's what we call a whore fan. Everybody can get some of JuJu. He got every jersey.
Bruh. We gonna get to these damn Knicks because every time I see Josh, I see him saying Michael Jalen Brunson. You feel me? The Knicks is this to this. Bro, Dante DiVincenzo turning over his damn grave right now. Y'all got rid of that man for this. Y'all boy lost to the Spurs. The tanking Spurs. Them boy tanking like Silk the Shocker. Them boy tanking like Mia X, sir. And y'all boy lost to the Spurs.
We missing our engine right now. You really gonna judge us over these games? We're missing our
versus engine. The Spurs, yes. Versus the Blazers, yes.
Not in San Antonio. You're not really waking up to play the Spurs. We really a playoff aspiring. We know we better than the playing. We know we as long as we could evade Giannis in that first round and people like that. We are right.
People like that. Like, you trying to avoid people like that. Let me newsflash. The Bucks is about the 6th, 7th best team in the league. Y'all don't lost to every top team. You're going to have to play somebody.
I know the game. No, I don't. Giannis and Dame is like that combination nobody's seen yet, and I don't want to be the team to find out that they them guys in the playoffs. I don't want to be that team again. We found out about Halliburton.
We got rumors that Damian Lillard is going to request a trade again. They had to have an in-house meeting with Doc Rivers. It's okay. You'll be fine. It's Doc Rivers at the helm. He's not going to beat the Knicks. He's not worth. Right. He's not ready for that. But you need to worry about the Detroit Pistons. That's who you need to worry about. Because remember, we already know what's up with Cat. Remember Cat when he was playing your Memphis Grizzlies, JuJu? And
it's not my Memphis Grizzlies. I'm just fresh. That's all it is, bruh. I just got swag plus flavor.
And he was like, we in Minnesota now. And like that's the guy that is the piece that is adding to the New York Knicks on top of Mikal Bridges. So you have one Isaiah Stewart elbow to the face. Make him bleed his own blood, and then we'll see what happens.
Exactly. That boy gonna cry to the locker room. Who else on the team?
PJ Tucker, though, he's on the list. He's the enforcer. He's the one who's gonna come in the 20-year-old kicks with the 20-year-old glue, and he's the James Johnson of this team.
You know what it is about the PJ Tucker pickup? When he come in the middle of the year, it's not the same thing as when you spent a training camp with some young kids and stuff like that. He just came, and when I look at him, I feel like that. Like, you just here to collect a check. You're not ready to slap nobody. Like, I need somebody that's ready to slap somebody. Wait. Why we got a Knicks segment? I'm not understanding what's happening.
I'm rolling out the red carpet for my dog.
No, don't roll out the red carpet for me. This is what I'm talking about. And if we can't come back at you because you got 5 teams and you're trying to act like you're a Celtic fan. You're not a Celtic fan.
Come on, I'm a Celtics fan only.
With a Celtic jersey. It ain't even hanging nowhere.
It's right here. Look, it's right here behind the JuJu. You don't make me broke my wall. Look, coming down on the JuJu. It's up there.
Broke your wall. Hey.
Got me messing up.
Look, you knocking down the mic.
But look, back to the Knicks, bro. Y'all got Tracy Morgan throwing up on the sideline, eating them weak-ass nachos in the Madison Square Garden, bro. Get some real cuisine in there, bro. That's a legend. Y'all got that boy throwing up, bro. I don't like it, bro. Precious Achua.
You can tell JuJu's never been underneath of MSG. You know, he's never been into the Sky Mile set or the Delta Lounge because the food's ridiculous in the Delta Lounge. Don't give a damn like I with no time to kill. I've been feeling like the opposite.
Are you tired of waiting on those 3 dots every time you text?
Hello, Casanova the Ghetto speaking. Hello? Still there?
only to get ghosted when you're just trying to reach out? Well, we've got a man who loves a long phone call.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Not only that, he hobnobs with celebrities,
Not now, LeBron.
but he's always got time for you.
Yes, Sirski. Hello? What do you need, my friend? My friend? What do you need, my friend? Hot gossip. Do you want to talk life? Do you need some advice? You want to talk basketball? Relationship advice? Say it with your chest or get it off of your chest.
You can get all that. All you need to do is call JuJu now. Call JuJu now at 650-585-8669, which spells JuJu now. 650. JuJu now. If you're in New Hampshire, call JuJu now. In Minneapolis, call JuJu now. On a plane, call JuJu now. 650 JuJu now. That's the number. Call now.
Call with your questions. Call with your takes. You want to phone a friend? Well, guess what? I can be that friend. Hello? Hello? What are you waiting for, man? What are you waiting for, woman? What are you waiting for, family dog? Call right now. Who is the goofiest team in the NBA thus far? I got the Miami Heat / the Sixers. Now, the Sixers, of course, we all know. They spent the whole bag on Paul George, Podcast P, you feel me, who just realized 2 weeks ago that, wait a second, this podcast thing is a little distracting. Maybe I should put that down. Only the disco located fibula two weeks later, now he out for the season. And then the Miami Heat, I'm not sure what they thought was going on. They kind of put Jimmy Butler out there. They exposed all of his bad habits. They didn't want to pay him. They said he wasn't flying to the game with the team. He flying on his private jet, only to make one of the goofiest trades in the goofball history of the goofy America. Andrew Wiggins. You thought Andrew Wiggins was actually finna come back and make a difference? I don't know, bro. What y'all think? Who's y'all choice for goofiest team in the league right now?
I got Dallas. Dallas has got to be number one. And it's not just the Luka trade. Like, the Luka trade is obviously really, really bad, and that's like the top of the pyramid of dumbass things that they've done this year, or period. So, like, you trade for Luka and you say we're looking for the long term, but you trade for a guy who's literally his nickname is skin of paper, bones of glass. And he doesn't even make it a full game before he ends up getting injured. And now you're trying to tank, and he wants to go back and play games, and you're trying to shut him down. Okay, so that's that part. And then you end up trading for Quentin Grimes in the offseason for Tim Hardaway Jr. And you paid 4 second-round picks for Quentin Grimes. Now, Quentin Grimes gets traded at the trade deadline, and you have to give a second-round pick to trade him as well, and you get Caleb Martin back. Caleb Martin's not playing no damn games. Why did they get the pick? It was such a bad trade that they actually got a second round back at the deadline because they're like, oh, yeah, sorry, y'all. He's a lot more hurt than we thought. And now Quentin Grimes is playing for Philadelphia, and he's putting up 40. And you can't even field a full team. And then because of the Quentin Grimes trade, you can't even sign any two-way players. Not even a 10-day contract, so you might end up forfeiting games. That is insane. That's some of the goofiest shit I have seen.
Josh, what you think, bro? Goofiest team thus far.
I'm gonna agree with Trysta, and I'm gonna tell you why. You trade Luka Doncic, last year's leading scorer, last year's finals runner-up. Before the finals, how was they talking about Luka? Like he was Michael Jordan. You're going to trade him for Anthony Davis when you could have traded him. I would have gave him OG. I'd have gave him Bridges. I'd have gave him Towns. I'd have gave him Leon Rose. I'd have gave him Patrick Ewing. I'd have take them all. This is Luka Doncic we talking about. Spike, right. Take them all. Stephen A. Fun.
This just hit my mind right quick because I see something on TV. Randomly, y'all seen the baton girl who was running and she hit the girl with the baton?
Yeah.
What y'all? Did she do that on purpose, or was it?
Definitely. It was a cockback. She was like,
Oops.
I can understand how you like can swing your arm and while a baton is in your hand, if the girl might have been too close to you. Did she hit her twice?
She hit her twice.
she hit her twice.
A two-piece.
The double tap gave her the 2-piece.
All right. No coleslaw, fry on fry.
He's trying to give her a little grace.
Damn. And with that being said, we're going to wrap it up, bro. Thank y'all for joining me. Trysta, come on, bro. Round of applause for my sister. Josh, round of applause for my brother. And that right there is the alley-oop, man. Welcome back, man. Salute to all the producers. We see you, Miss Rebecca. We see you, Dylan. Catch us next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. You dig, ski.